Hi there, my name is Jessica and I am doing a video as far as my first steps into organizing my office space to start making candles. Now I do own a photography business, so this is going to be something new for me as far as making candles. It's something that I've started a year and a half ago, and it all started with an idea for my youth because we're youth leaders at our church and we wanted to make candles for Mother's Day. So we bought a kit and we started making candles, and I just kind of fell in love with it. So I've been kind of testing them on and off, but I want to get really serious with it now. I'm ready for this. I was going to school at the time, so I didn't really have the time to do it. And like I said, I do have a business, a photography business. I specialize in newborn, maternity, and family, and weddings, Sweet 15. So I've been doing that for over 15 years now. But this is a new adventure for me. I do have a studio downtown where I live, and I use one of my spare bedrooms for an office. Is where I edit and I sew props, newborn props together, sew them together. But I wanted to show you, before I get into this, and I need to organize my room, my studio office. I'm gonna flip this phone around so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It's just so unorganized. It's such a mess. I've already have some containers. I've got some scents ready to go, and I've got my wax. I just need to organize, and that's the first thing that we need to do is organize our space so we can have space to work. So let me flip this phone around so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And it doesn't want to flip. Well, I'm just gonna take you there. Here is the table where I'm gonna be working at, making my candles. As you can see, I do have a couple of things there already. And just gonna flip this phone around so you can see the whole room that I need to work in. That is my husband's rocking chair, baby rocking chair. He is 50 years old now, but I didn't want to get rid of it. That closet is full of dresses that I use for my studio. This shelf over here is where I organize a couple of things that is related to my studio as well. There's my camera bag. There's a storage bin that I found. There is my sewing machine. I do sew a lot of my newborn props. There is my cat. My cat is very happy and excited that I'm home, so she just follows me around. There's more storage bins, and there's more material fabric that I use to sew. And this is where I edit my desk. As you can see, it's a mess. This room is a mess. So I really need to organize this room. Try not to move too fast so you won't get any motion sickness here. So I really do have a lot to do in this room to organize and split up the two businesses. I'm already calling the candle business a business because I am very dedicated. I am determined to make this work. I've already started, like I said, started making some candles, but I really had to put it aside, and I'm ready for this new adventure. I'm excited. I've got a name. I'm gonna start working on the licensing, on the LLC, the insurance, everything that needs to be, taken care of before you even sell a candle. So I'm excited. If you've never, you are interested in figuring out, if you want to know more about this business, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted here. If you want to know more about the candle business, let's learn together. I don't know everything. I just want to document this so I can look back at this in a year, from today, to see where I'm at in the year with this business, and just to kind of see where I started, where this started. So it's just something for me to document. So if you would like to learn with me, I am going to be posting a video once a week. We are going to make candles together. We'll take the measurements together. I'll tell you exactly where I order my supplies, and we will make this happen. I already have an interest downtown shop that is interested in me displaying some of my candles, so I need to really start working on this and getting these vessels tested and these candles tested to make sure they are good and ready to go and ready to be put on the shelf. So there is a lot of work, behind the scenes. You got to test your candles, you got to test your wax, the wick, the containers. It's all a process. It all has to work together. So let's learn together. So if you would like to do this with me, I suggest you go ahead and hit that notification button so you'll know exactly when I'm going to upload another video. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll post a link to all the supplies that I've ordered when I start making these candles. But for today, it's just first things first. Let's get this room organized so I can have my space to work. Thank you. Bye.